Welcome back. Trouble mounting for the former Sri Lankan cricketer Danushka, who has now been arrested. Details now coming in. He has been arrested from Sydney on charges of rape. The team has left Australia without him now. The PTI quoting team sources that they have already left from the spot. Now, the Sri Lankan cricketer has been arrested from Sydney on charges of rape. These are the details coming in. As of now, preliminary details coming in that the Sri Lankan cricketer has been arrested on rape charges by the Sydney police. Karishma is joining us with the details. Karishma, what more details can you add?
Well, yes, what we're given to understand is that Danushka Gunathilaka was with the team even though he was injured. But the team today has flown to Australia without him, and that is because he's been arrested in Sydney on rape charges. There are 4 counts of sexual assault without consent against him, and he is set to appear at a Sydney court today via video conferencing, and only then will we have further clarity as to what is going to happen with Danushka Gunathilaka. But for the moment, this is a 29-year-old girl who has filed charges against Danushka Gunathilaka, who is a Sri Lankan cricketer. But the team today has flown back home without him. Whether the Sri Lanka cricket is going to support him or not is also not clear. But what we know from Sri Lankan journalists is that he was with the team for 3 weeks. Even though he was injured, the team management decided to keep him with the squad, even though he was replaced with Ashin Bandara. But now, obviously a big embarrassment for Sri Lanka as a country and Sri Lanka cricket as well, with Danushka Gunathilaka being arrested on rape charges in Sydney. So we will have to wait for further clarity from the court that he's supposed to appear today via video conferencing as to what happens further with the Danushka's case.
All right. So, Karishma, the team members already fled from there, already left from there. But we have the 31-year-old cricketer who is going to be facing the court today in Sydney.
Well, yes, the team, after losing to England today, ended the T20 World Cup campaign and returned home early morning to Sri Lanka today. But now what we're given to understand is that Danushka Gunathilaka did not fly with the team. He is there in Sydney, and he is going to fight these rape charges. Remember, like I said, 4 charges of sexual assault without consent against him, and he will have to obviously prove himself innocent in order to fly back home to Sri Lanka. And we still don't have clarity if the Sri Lankan cricket or Sri Lanka is going to support him or not. What we know so far is that he is slated to appear in a court hearing today, and only then will there be further clarity as to what exactly happened in this case. But this is involving a 29-year-old woman, and sexual assault with her at her residence is what we are told at this moment. But we will be finding out more details as and when available.
Joining us with those details, as of now, Team Sri Lanka has not issued any official statement on the same, but the cricketer has been arrested for rape charges. We track the developments on that story. For now, slipping into a short break here. We'll be right back.